Get ready for the biggest news hitting your feed right now. Former NFL scout John Middlecoff is dropping a serious warning about the San Francisco 49ers Week 1 game in Australia. He says this trip is a fucking huge deal and warns that the outcome could completely derail their entire season. We dive into exactly why this specific schedule presents such a massive risk for the franchise. Surprising developments with the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Finally, we reveal the full 2026 schedule for the Arizona Cardinals and what that means for the San Francisco 49ers. We break down the tough matchups they face against their division rivals in the NFC West. Don't miss a second of this action. Stay locked in with us for all the latest NFL news. Former NFL scout John Middlecoff has issued a stark warning to the San Francisco 49ers regarding their Week 1 game in Australia against the Los Angeles Rams, suggesting the scheduling presents a significant risk to the team's season trajectory. Middlecoff emphasized the immense logistical burden of the travel, stating, "When you're going to get on a plane and travel 15, 16 hours, it's a ***ing huge deal." He noted that the emotional weight of such a trip would be amplified, with the winner feeling both elated and relieved. The stakes are compounded by the schedule immediately following the Australia contest, where the 49ers face the Miami Dolphins and then the Kansas City Cardinals. Two teams Middlecoff assessed could both fall into the top 5 of a mock draft. This dynamic suggests that the 49ers could realistically start 3-0 or quickly descend into a difficult position, depending entirely on the outcome of the opening game. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Rams face their own scheduling hurdle, as they will play on Monday Night Football the subsequent week, potentially compressing their turnaround heading into Week 3. While head coach Sean McVay has acknowledged the Monday night slot, Middlecoff highlighted that the resulting short week presents a genuine concern for the Rams. Despite the 49ers possessing offensive firepower, evidenced by Kyle Shanahan's offense posting an impressive 85.2 score in the 2025 season's offense impact metric, Middlecoff cautioned against overhyping the Week 1 matchup. He stressed that the game demands special attention. He concluded that the Australia Rams game is ***ing massive. A victory would propel San Francisco into a favorable stretch with momentum and confidence. However, a loss could trigger a cascade of negative effects. Brutal travel, a limited recovery window, and back-to-back games against potentially struggling opponents could quietly dismantle the season before October. Middlecoff underscored that while the 49ers enter with Super Bowl ambitions, the path to those goals is heavily contingent on navigating this high-stakes international opener. The San Francisco 49ers are facing questions regarding their decision not to sign veteran defensive end Joey Bosa, despite possessing significant salary cap space and having a familial connection with the team. Sports Illustrated suggests that the signing should be straightforward given the financial flexibility. However, the report points to several strategic considerations weighing on the decision. A primary factor is the need for a starting defensive end, as Michael Williams is recovering from a torn ACL and is not yet cleared to run, potentially missing the first half of the season. Relying on Williams for a significant impact in 2026 is deemed too risky. Currently, the starting defensive end opposite Nick Bosa in the season opener against the Rams is Sam Okwuegbunam, who is viewed as a backup lacking significant pass rushing or run-stopping ability, suggesting the team is giving away games early. Furthermore, the analysis notes that Bosa, who will turn 31 in July and has earned over $150 million in his career, does not require costly off-season measures like OTAs or mandatory minicamp. He is expected to train with his brother Nick in Florida, a common practice. The timing is also critical. Bosa is likely to be a free agent by the end of minicamp in mid-July, at which point the 49ers' young defensive linemen will have accumulated crucial practice reps to demonstrate their potential. The team is also concerned that signing Bosa now could take valuable development opportunities away from young players like rookie pass rusher Romelu Height during the May and June offseason. The report concludes by suggesting the 49ers should look to offer Bosa a one-year deal in July, noting that Bosa is unlikely to accept a discount given his market value, and the team is financially positioned to accommodate a reduced contract. The 2026 NFL Power Rankings reveal a competitive landscape featuring several key contenders and notable shifts in team dynamics. The San Francisco 49ers remain a powerhouse, with Kyle Shanahan guiding the team despite ongoing challenges, boasting a roster bolstered by acquisitions like Mike Evans and a re-signed Dre Greenlaw, positioning them to compete for an NFC championship or even a Super Bowl, contingent on favorable health outcomes. In contrast, the Houston Texans have emerged as the premier defensive unit in the league. Their defense is highlighted by elite top-end talent across all three defensive levels, and the team is poised for a deep playoff run, bolstered by the addition of David Montgomery and improvements to their offensive consistency, which has historically been a struggle. Signs of potential are emerging from the Chicago Bears. The combination of head coach Ben Johnson and quarterback Caleb Williams has shown incredible strides, with Williams significantly improving his performance by cutting down on sacks and turnovers. While the defense still has moving parts, the pieces are reportedly in place for 2026 contention. The New England Patriots experienced a high point with a Super Bowl appearance last season, but their playoff performance was underwhelming, culminating in a Super Bowl loss to the Seattle Seahawks. Analysts suggest that with the potential addition of A.J. Brown, the Patriots could become a significant force, capable of securing 11 or 12 wins if the roster remains healthy. Organizational focus remains on managing off-field drama, which is currently a major concern for Mike Vrabel. The Arizona Cardinals have released their complete 2026 regular season schedule, which is described as a challenging slate for the team. A key focus of this schedule analysis is the upcoming matchups against their division rivals in the NFC West. Specifically, the report details the full regular season schedule for the San Francisco 49ers, a team the Cardinals will face twice during the season. This information is crucial for understanding the Cardinals' competitive landscape in the NFC West for the 2026 season.